Okay, it's on live.
All right. Shabbat Shalom, Yashala, with GMS New Orleans, coming at you with another Shabbat lesson. But before we get started, we like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh,
Yahweh,
Shem,
Bahasham,
Shai,
Yahushai,
Shem,
Bahasham, Rakahat
Dash.
Kodash.
Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. All right, and tonight I just kind of want to get into, that this place, this captivity, all right, that we're in, is nothing more than a prison sentence. All right, we have certain things that give us pleasure here, but pleasure shouldn't be the at our forefront of our mind. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me put my phone on D&D. Con, go ahead and grab that Baruch for me,
Uh,
Bashar.
it's the book of Baruch, chapter 3, verse 8. It says, Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where
That's
thou
right.
hast.
If I could say, hey, we still in captivity. All right, despite all of the you know leisure leisure time we have, um little pleasures, things of that nature. You're able to have some sort of liberties. All right, we're still in our captivity, man. Okay, we're not at the top. We're not ruling. Okay, we're not in our kingdom. We'll keep going out.
It says, I'll read the top again. It
Yep.
says, Behold, we are yet this day in our captivity, where thou hast scattered us for a reproach and a curse, and to be subject to payments according to all the iniquities of our fathers, which departed from the Lord our power.
That's right. Hey, Kaya, do me a favor and grab Lamentations 5 and 7, Babaka Shop. But yeah, hey, we're subject unto payments, man. All right. Car note, living situations, all right, rent, mortgage, hey, food, man, water. We're subject to things that should be free, man. Okay? That's this is a punishment that we're in. All right. It also said that, hey, this is for a reproach and a curse in which we're gonna get in Baruch chapter 4. All right, why are we in this captivity? Because we have transgressed the laws of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, man. All right, that was stated in what? In Deuteronomy the 28th chapter. Okay. You were given basically what will happen if you follow the law, statutes, and commandments, and what will happen if you don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. Which it was set up for us, all right, not to get that on the first go around. All right, but hey, all of the things that were written therein, you can obviously see those curses on our people. All right. Go ahead and grab that for me, Kaya.
This the book of Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 7. It says, Our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquities.
That's right. Okay. And if you can receive it, we are our forefathers, man. All right. The things that we've done in our past lives, hey, we're reaping the reward of that, man. Okay. Um, let's see. Yeah, go keep going on that Baruch for me. All right?
This is verse 9. It says, Hear Israel, the commandments of life. Give ear to understand wisdom. How happened it to Israel that thou art in thine enemy's land, that thou art waxing old in a strange country, that thou art defiled with the dead?
That's right. That's a question, man. Like, how has this happened? Okay, which it explains to you in Lamentations that, hey, the children of Israel was once looked at as gold, man. Okay, we were esteemed as gold. If a brother won't grab that, before we move on, Babaka Shah, you want to say something about Kayat? You look like you had wanted
Nah,
to say something. Come.
uh-uh.
Yeah,
I got that one in Lamentations for you.
go ahead.
Okay. This is Lamentations chapter 4, verse 1. How is the gold become dim? How is the most fine gold changed? The stones of the sanctuary are poured out in the top of every street. The precious sons of Zion, comparable to fine gold. How are they esteemed as earthen pitchers, the work of the hands of the potter?
That's right. Hey, and it looks far off when you look at our people on the street corners, under the bridges, okay, in the penitentiary systems, okay. It looks far off that we were the esteemed as such, as gold amongst the nations. All right, the light of the world. All right, but we're gonna return back unto that. But as I was going into in the premise of this video, hey, this place is not for your pleasure. All right, go ahead and grab before we move on. Anybody got a precept they want to bring up?
Yeah, I just want to say, I was holding that Lamentations 4, but I was holding 22 because it tells you, I'll just read it real quick. Lamentations 4 and 22. The punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. He will no more carry thee away into captivity. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. So as long as Edom is free, as long as Edom is in power, we're still accomplishing our punishment. All right, you can't have two kings ruling on the throne at the same time. You're not going to become the man here, Jake. It's just not going to happen until Esau goes down. You got it up.
Con. And I like how you said that you're not gonna become the man here. All right, and that's what pretty much sparked the idea for this video because you constantly hear Jay coming up with these elaborate plans, elaborate formulas, okay, to try to get rich in this place and so-called be righteous. All right, hey, that's not gonna happen, man. All right, hey, you might touch a little bit of money here and there, and that's cool. All right, but as far as being well off and rich, it's not gonna happen on this side, man. You got it out.
Even the amount of money you touch, you become more in depth to slavery, man. You know,
Con.
Jake believed that they getting a leg up in society. But what happens, then you fall into situations like P. Diddy. All right, you start to get exposed. You start to put more smut on your name. Everybody that was rich, they ended up dying. They ended up dying basically not famous, man. All kind of deep, dark secrets came on them. All right, so the further you get into slavery, or the more you take from your slave master, the worse you are in slavery, man. Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, because what do those riches come with? All right, fine print. All right, the things that people wouldn't imagine come with those riches and popularity and fame. You know, go ahead.
Sorrow.
Yes,
Many sorrows have pierced many men through who have been rich. You get take a poor man who happy all his life because he got the truth, man. You know,
right.
not happy, but he well off. Like, man, I'm good. You know, and you looked at it like a scoundrel because you don't want to chase money or become richer. All right. But all you're gonna do is make your captivity even harder, man. You got it, bro.
I got
Yeah,
a
you,
precept.
you got it.
I got one for you too.
Con.
Yeah, this is Proverbs 3 and 31. It says, "Envy not thou oppressor, and choose none of his
Like
ways."
that.
Beautiful. All right. Hey, look at our oppressor. A sodomite, a freak. He just a sodomite and a freak with money, man. You know, with so-called riches, with fake riches. But as you look at our people, they
Oh,
gawking at those things. Would you say?
I found another one.
Go ahead.
Nah, go ahead, finish your point though.
Con. You know, hey, our people are envying our oppressor. All right, but once you strip all of those things away from them, all you left with is a vile beast that walk on 2 feet, man, and that could put a tie on. All right, you got it. Out.
Yeah, there's one. There's one right. It's pretty much kind of say the same thing but in a different way. This is Proverbs 24 and 1. It says, "Be not thou envious against evil men, neither desire to be with them."
Con. Yeah, one consider not the things that Edom has done to obtain those riches. All right, Edom doesn't talk about those things. All right, how they're left with, $1 million in a trust funds, and money that's been passed down through slavery. All right, rape, robbery, and murder. Jake just looking at the Bentleys, all right, and the different accolades that these people get. They don't understand that treacheries have been done to obtain those riches. But I think you had a precept, Ryan, first.
Con.
You got it.
Just to back up this lesson, this place isn't a place of rest for us. We are under we broke the laws, so we are under curses in this captivity. And that's not going to change, and until Yahweh comes back and we're back in the kingdom. So don't expect things to get easier in this captivity. So economy is going to collapse, things are going to get worse, and that's simply what it's going to be. The only thing we have at the end of the day is this truth, and hoping we're that elect number. Outside of that, you're through. But this is Deuteronomy 28. I'm going to read verses 64 to 65, the points in 65. And Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people, and from one end of the earth even unto the other. And there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone. And among these nations thou shalt find no ease, neither shall the sole of thy foot have rest. But Yahweh shall give thee a trembling heart, and failing of eyes, and sorrow of mind.
Yeah. Hey, beautiful, beautiful. All right, and that wood and stone. All right, going into what? Christianity. Okay, and what do you call it? The Muslim. All right, that's going into the stone, man. All right, and it says what? And among these nations shall thou find no ease. Man, Jake is not finding ease, man. No matter where they go. All right, across the four corners of the earth, Jake is feeling the pangs of the curses, man. All right, no matter who they are. Let's see what else is saying now. It says a trembling heart and failing eyes and sorrow of mind. And when you sit down and you talk to these different Jakes that you run into, just sometimes you Jakes out there, you need to just have small talk with some of these regular Jakes. All right, just have small talk with them, and you will see that. All right, the sorrow of mind, the plague of the mind is heavy amongst the people. They have no hope. They see no way out. All right, their mind is set on being stuck here. All right, for lack of better words.
If I could
Go
say
ahead.
real quick, that wooden stone, it just generally goes into all these religions and philosophies and ideas Jake gets entrapped with and entangled with. And that dollar, that that Federal Reserve note, can go into that wooden stone, because what does Jake worship here? The money, the bag. Jake is willing to compromise anything for a piece of paper, and he's about to compromise everything for what? That sea hip, that ultimate idol that's about to get pushed.
That's a beautiful point, brother. You got it, Amor. I see you want to say something.
Yeah, just to back up what you just said, and also what Raya said too. This Proverbs 13, I'm gonna start at 11. The point is in 12. It says, "Wealth gotten by vanity shall be diminished, but he that gathereth by labor shall increase." And that's all the society has, is wealth gotten by vanity. It's all fake money. Everything's fake. It says, "But he that gathereth by labor shall increase," and this is the real labor. All right, laboring for the kingdom of heaven. It says, "Hope deferred maketh the heart sick," and that's our people, man. They have their hope deferred, so they're sick in the head, man. If you've been waiting your whole life for the so-called white man to become a good person, you've been waiting your whole life for Wakanda, the black community, to come together, your hope is deferred. None of these things are ever going to happen. So the longer you in this facade that things are going to get better, you're going to be destroyed, man. Your mind is ultimately going to be geared towards something that's never going to happen. So your hope is deferred. You got it, Art.
Con. Hey, what you hear Jake always holler about when you get on, what has happened to the blacks, Latinos, and Native Americans, but primarily the so-called Negroes, reparations. All right, Jake has this hope lodged in the back of their laab, all right, that reparations, that they will receive some sort of reparations. Okay, if they haven't did it now, they never gonna do it. And how much more we are at the end of a kingdom, man. We at the end of a thing, all right? And a new thing is about to spring forth. What it we don't need it. The reparations that we want come with the kingdom. That's our reparations. All right. And Edom can't give us that. Only Yahushua can give us that, man.
Hey, if I could say, back up the point you just made about us not getting reparations here, that also goes back to the curses. What does it say? Ye shall plant vineyards, but another shall reap. Ye shall build a house, but another shall live in it. Ye shall betroth a wife, but another man shall lay with her. Everything we do in this captivity is just to build up Esau's rulership. It's not for anything of our own. You got it, Kaya.
Hey, when you go into the root word of reparation is repair, it means to mend back or put back in order. And nobody can put us back in order except the law, statutes, and commandments be put inside of us. All right. And the Lord set that up from the beginning. All right. We're not going to be repaired to the restitution of all things being until Yahweh shall come back and we be reset in order with the law, statutes, and commandments in us. All right. So when Jake asks for reparations, he don't know what he asking for. All right. We need to be repaired and restored back to our homeland with the orders of the Lord, man. All right. That's the only thing gonna make things right. When you repair something, you have to make it right, man. Okay. Just like when we repent, we got to make ourselves right back to the Lord so we can be accepted. But again, you got to be repaired unto the Lord, man. Go ahead, brother.
Con, hey, somebody, and I know you got a precept too, Kabar. Real quick though, I'm what if you can grab Baruch 3:18 for me, just to back up the point what Kaya just said, man.
God. This is Baruch chapter 3, verse 18. For they that wrought in silk.
Salakia, chapter 4 in verse 18. Salakia, bro.
God. Baruch chapter 4, verse 18. For he that brought these plagues upon you will deliver you from the hands of your enemies.
Hey, simple and plain, man. The same hand that put forth the plagues upon us will be the same hand to remove them. And once he remove them, why did they get on us from the first place? From disobeying the law, statutes, and commandments. So the Lord gonna go back straight to the problem, all right, to the source of what an error is and fix it. He's gonna put the law, statutes, and commandments in us. All right. But you got your precept, Kabak.
All right, Con. It's Hebrews 13, verse 14. But here have we no continuous city, but we see one to come. And that's talking about America. Like, yeah, here in America, we don't got no continuous city. You know, this place about to be destroyed. So, hey, by us knowing that, hey, we got to see one to come. Where's the kingdom? Where's it's gonna be a better life and everlasting for us, man. You know, simple and plain.
God, hey, man. Contrary to popular belief, this place is going quickly. This place is going, man. All right, and everybody can see it. Those who have eyes can see this thing is going. You know, and real quick, I know you got a precept, Kaya, but real quick, everybody see that it's going, but they don't know what's after this. All right, and that's what separates the elect from everybody else, man. You know, we understand what's coming after this, so we look forward to it coming. All right, and we hope and pray that Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, all right, have mercy upon us that we might make it to the end. You got it, Doc.
Come on. This is the book of Job 20 and 18. It says, that which he labored for shall he restore. This talking about the wicked. And shall not swallow it down. According to his substance shall the restitution be. So the man we trying to get reparations for, He got to give up what he got, man. What is Jake talking about, man? All right, Jake don't know what the hell is going on out here, man. All right, we don't want no 40 acres and a mule. We don't want no FRN notes. We don't want no houses. The Lord gonna blow all America up. All right, so there's nothing you can actually give us. There's nothing you can actually give us that will actually repair what you've done to us, man. All right, we want you in chains. All right, we want to rule over you with dominion. Okay, you can't give us that. Our Lord got to give us that. So the same thing Jake asking for, the person he's asking what he need from, okay, got to give to us. It got to come to us by default, according to the scriptures. It says, according to his substance shall the restitution be, and he shall not rejoice therein. You want to say something?
Hey, man. Yeah. Hey, you know, and rightfully so. The man who put things in disarray, that gotta come out your pockets, Esau Edom. All right, you're not gonna get away scot-free, which we understand that, man. All right, you're gonna be stripped down to the bare bone of the things you stole, and even more. You have more to pay for. You got it, right?
Right, which is a recompense, and that's what the law speak about in Revelation 18. He got a recompense or exchange what he have. And the Lord gonna smoke him off the bone. That's an inside joke. It says 19, you got it, bro. Because he had oppressed and had forsaken the poor, because he had violently taken away an house which he built it not.
Hey, read it one more time, and somebody grab me. I believe it's Psalm 64. And I guess we could just start at the top with that one. You got it. Read it one more time.
It says, Job 20 and verse 19, because he had oppressed and had forsaken the poor, because he had violently taken away an house which he builded not.
Come on, brother. Hey, this devil does nothing. Hey, one thing we can count on Edom to do is oppress, man. All right. This man wakes up and goes to sleep to oppression. How to worsen the prison sentence for you Jakes, man. All right, he lies to you, say things are gonna be fixed. Okay, promises, different things of that nature, underhand dealing with Jake. All right, this devil knows nothing but oppression. Anybody got that Psalms for me? Psalms 68.
You want 64?
Say it again.
64.
64. My mind all over, bro.
I got you. This Psalm 64 and 1. It says, "Hear my voice, O power, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity."
God, hey, this is not the precept that I wanted, but hey, why, would David need to pray to the Lord for that? All right, this devil, he coming at you, man. He coming at us on all levels. All right, and we always go into it through the food, through the media, all right, in all ways, man, spiritually, physically. Okay, so you'll be a fool to be on your prison sentence resting at ease when you have an oppressor that's constantly looking for ways, to bring you down more. All right, and that's the state of mind that our people are in, that 2/3 of Jake is in. They're in a lackadaisical state right now. They have no idea what's going on.
I got a precept.
You wanted Micah 2 and 1? How they work evil on their beds? That's what you were talking about?
No, it's another one in Psalms. They go into they waited in the villages. You know what I'm talking about?
I was holding that one. That was the one I was holding. This is Psalms chapter 10. I'm gonna read verse 2 and then jump to 8 and 9. The wicked in his pride doth persecute the poor. Let them be taken in the devices that they have imagined. Verse 8. He sitteth in the lurking places of the villages. In the secret places doth he murder the innocent. His eyes are privily set against the poor.
Yeah, and who is the poor? Okay, Israel, man. All right, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. You are the poor, and this devil's eyes are always set on you, like a hungry lion stalking his prey. Okay, yeah, and the brother did a video on that, a riding talk. Nice video too, brother. By the way, they got a little more in
Start
that.
to work.
Verse 9. He lieth in wait secretly as a lion in his den. He lieth in wait to catch the poor. He doth catch the poor when he draweth him into his net.
Go down to 10. Give
Con.
one more now.
He croucheth, he humbleth himself, that the poor may fall by his strong ones.
And this is the actions of this devil, man. All right, this is how he carries himself. This is how he walks, how he talks. It says he humbleth himself. All right, look at a dude like Sleepy Joe, man. He looks so fragile, but deep inside, man, that dude is a devil. All right, you can get that, that old frail look. He look frail, but that dude is a devil, man. Okay, these different Rothschilds, and brothers have seen the pictures of the Rothschilds, the Gettys, and man, they look decrepit and old and frail. Like a person wouldn't think no harm would come from them. But they're the ones that's orchestrating the wickedness that's going throughout the earth, man. All right, they're the ones that's pushing these different agendas. Okay,
I got a precept for you.
go ahead.
God, this is the book of Sirach, chapter 12, verse 10. It says, never trust thine enemy, for like as iron rusted, so is his wickedness. Though he humble himself and go crouching, as you just read in that Psalms, it says, yet take good heed and beware of him, and thou shalt be unto him as if thou hast wiped a looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust had not been altogether wiped away.
Hey, what you about to say?
I'll just after you make your point, I was just going to say to Kushab, we should read verses 16 to 17 too.
And spiritually, the Lord have given us that looking glass, all right, through these scriptures, okay, and through the the apostles and the men before us doing research and passing information down, okay. The Lord has equipped us with that looking glass to see the wickedness of this devil, to understand that he is the very devil that the Bible speak of, man.
Mm-hmm.
All right, you could continue on out.
If I could add too, that's really, as you named the title of the lesson, that's really Jake's problem, man. Rule one, they don't know who the enemy is. All right. The second thing they do is try to establish themselves in this society. All right, when the game is already rigged against you, Jakes, man. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, bro. You try to build yourself up in this society and put your all into something that's just gonna crumble right before your very eyes, man. You got it, bro.
Yeah, if I could say, the greatest method to uh enslaving a man is to make it to where he don't even know he's enslaved. Okay, that's the greatest method, because he'll never try to get out. He don't even know he's captured. You see, hey, 2/3 of our people, they don't even know that they're in slavery right now. All right, according to the Bible, according to Deuteronomy, man, the 28th chapter, in a plethora of other scriptures. All right, going into the captivity of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, this devil has done a number on you, Jakes, as far as hiding the fact that you're in slavery. But anybody had a precept before we keep going?
Can I read that 16 back in that Sirach 12? It say, an enemy speaketh sweetly with his lips, but in his heart he imagineth how to throw thee into a pit. He will weep with his eyes, but if he find opportunity, he will not be satisfied with blood. You
Yeah,
want to
we
speak
can
on
see that. Yeah, we can see that, man. Okay, these different videos. Hey, this devil is not satisfied with blood. All right, this devil loves blood, man. To shed the blood of you, you Israelites. Okay, but somebody grab me that Micah 2:10. I don't believe we brought that out yet.
Con, I got it. Is Micah 2 verse 10. Arise ye and depart, but this is not your rest, because it is polluted, it shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction.
God, hey, and this place has destroyed our people, man. Okay, we were once destroyed at one point of time, and Yahweh shall restore us, man. Okay, he brought us back to our power. Okay, he brought us back to the law, statutes, and commandments. All right, but 2/3 of our people are destroyed because they have been entangled with this place, and there's no way for them to get out. You got it. You want to say something?
I would say it's a quote that say, hey, show no love. Love will get you killed. Yeah, that's our people, man. You know, they so much love this place so much, it's gonna destroy them in the end. You know, it's
That's
back
right.
into it.
That's right, man.
I got a quick one for you.
Go ahead.
This is back up with the statement you just made. This is book of Hosea, chapter 4, verse 6. It says, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. Because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children.
Go into it right quick.
It says, my people, are destroyed for a lack of knowledge, man. All right. Because the knowledge of this world, all right, is more important to you than the knowledge of Yahweh Bashim Yahshua, man. All right. The Lord, it says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, because you want to go off, you want to do your own thing, you know, you being rejected of the Most High, that we, as a nation, we not it say, you shall be no kings or no priests to me, man. Our people are no priests, no kings, all right, sitting in these churches, all right, doing all these follicle activities, man. You know, you got it, bro.
Con. Yeah, if a brother can grab for me Song of the Three Holy Children and verse 8 and verse 8 and 9. Babaka Shah.
I got you. This is 3 Holy Children, verse 8. It says, wherefore all that thou hast brought upon us, and everything that thou hast done to us, thou hast done in true judgment.
That's right. Okay. And back that up. Can a brother get Lamentations 2 and 17? All right. Hey, because the Lord is a just power. Okay, he's a power of balance. All right. What balance would it be if we were to break the law, statutes, and commandments? All right, and the Lord did nothing to us. That's not balance. Okay, the Lord have no respects of persons. All right. So, hey, everything that has come upon us, we deserved it. All right. We deserved every single thing, man. All of the curses that have come upon us, we earn those, so to say, through wickedness, man. Go ahead.
If I could add to you, the scripture even say in Ezra, we was punished less than our iniquities deserve, man.
All right, bring
So
it out.
really, huh?
I say somebody get it, man. Bring that out, man. That's
I'll grab it right quick.
on time, man.
Yeah, that's the book of Ezra. It's chapter 9, verse 13. It says, and after all that has come upon us for our evil deeds, and for our great trespass, seeing that thou, our power, has punished us less than our iniquities deserve, and has given us such deliverance as this.
That's right, man. Hey, what we are being punished for is a great offense, man. We have offended the Lord greatly. All right, and the Lord have mercy upon us, even in punishment. All right, even in this prison sentence, the Lord has had mercy upon His elect. Okay, even 2/3 to an extent. All right, because like I say, hey, we deserve that. All right. Go ahead and jump to 9 and that 3 holy children. Malak, Babakashah.
It says, and thou didst deliver us into the hands of lawless enemies, most hateful forsakers of the Most High, and to an unjust king, and the most wicked in all the world.
Nah. All right. You can like brothers always go into, man, you can line up all of the nations on a chart and go through them single-handedly. All right. One after another. Hey, everything that the brother just read can only point to one man. All right, Esau Edom. Okay. It says what? He is the most wicked in all the world. All right. Nobody don't get down with wickedness like this devil does, man. That's what he do. That's what he was bred for. All right. And if you have a hard time believing that, just go out and look on your street corners. Look at what he has done. Look at the world. Look at the shape of the earth. All right. This place is a shithole under this man's rule. But you got that Lamentations?
I got it.
Con.
You want it?
Yeah. You can bring it out.
The book of Lamentations, chapter 2, verse 17. It says, and Yahweh had done that which he had devised. He had fulfilled his word that he had commanded in the days of old. He had thrown down and had not pitied. And he had caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee. He had set up the horn of thine adversaries.
Yeah, that's right, man. All right. Hey, the Lord wasn't bullshitting in Deuteronomy 28. He wasn't playing around, man. All right. It says what? It said the Lord had done that which he devised. He had fulfilled his word. All right. He did that. Just look around. He really did what he said he was gonna do. Like Jake like to say nowadays, man, the Lord's standing on business. You know? It says, he hath thrown down and hath not pitied. He had caused thine enemy to rejoice over thee. And when you go up to verse 16, it says, it says, certainly this is the day that we look for. We have seen it. Hey, these devils, all right, these different nations, they rejoice over the sight of seeing our people jacked up like this, not knowing they're in slavery, all right, poor, on drugs, all right? This is what they looked for. You got?
And the Lord ain't gonna pity. The Lord gonna fulfill his word with casting their horns down too. See,
That's
he
right.
lift their horns up so he could cast them down. That'll be fulfilled in his word as well. I'll bring it out real quick. This Psalm 75 and 4. It says, I said unto fools, deal not foolishly, and to the wicked lift not up the horn. But just right there in Lamentation, he allowed them to lift their horns up on us, man. All right, so he could what? Judge them. It says, lift not up your horn on high, speak not with a stiff neck. Because they spoke like they did it themselves, man. These people are lofty and proud. It like we took them down. You got to remember, the Lord gave us into your hands. This was part of
That's
his
right.
word. All right. It says, for promotion coming neither from the east, nor from the west, nor from the south, but our power is the judge. He put it down one and set it up another. Got it?
Beautiful. Beautiful, brother. You know? Hey, you ask, no, Ask any Edomite, all right, who took down, all right, the so-called Negroes. How did you, corral these millions of people and put them on boats and ship them over, all right, to America and these different places? This devil will say he did it by himself. Okay, all right. He wouldn't give no credit to Yahweh by Shem Yahushai, which
Read
he
10.
the devil. You see, I don't even expect him to do that. You go ahead. You got it.
I'm gonna read 10 for you too, just
Come.
to bring the whole point home. So Psalm 75 and 10. It says, I read 8. For in the hand of Yahweh there's a cup, and the wine is red. It is full of mixture, and he poured out the same. But the dregs thereof, all the wicked of the earth shall wring them out and drink them.
Come.
That's the,
It said what? All the nations of the earth,
all the wicked of the
all
earth
the
shall
wicked.
wring them out and drink them.
Come. Yeah, they gonna have to even drink the dregs, the last drops, man. Okay. Of what? Of slavery, of being in servitude. All right. First and foremost, in the kingdom of heaven under Yahushua. All right. And then in the proper ranks, man. These devils were going to extreme servitude, and we're gonna get every last bit of it. All right, and you other nations ain't safe either, man. Okay.
Verse
Anybody
10.
has something? Go ahead.
That was 8. This verse 10. All the horns of the wicked also will I cut off, which horns is interchangeable with power. All right.
Yeah,
So all the power of the wicked also will I cut off, but the horns of the righteous shall be exalted. You got it.
that's right, man. And hey, when you look at it, man, it's time, man. It's time. Our people can't get no more wicked than what they are at, man. All right. We are seeing the true extent of this devil's power. All right, over our people. This is man, when you just looking at Instagram, Twitter, these different mediums, okay, seeing the shit that's going on in the earth, seeing the vile acts that our people are committing, you like, damn, this would happen to our people. Okay, this is what this devil has, the devices that this devil has caused our people to err by. And it's beautiful because the Lord said we're gonna do double unto this devil, man. All right, we're gonna do double unto him. And just as though, hey, when the ancient men were writing these scriptures, they couldn't even imagine, all right, seeing Israel at the lowest state right now. Hey, we can't even imagine how we gonna have these devils and these different heathen, okay, in the kingdom of heaven, man. Scriptures tell you, hey, it's gonna say, is this the man? Is this the man that shook the earth? All right. I got like one or two more. You brothers got anything y'all want to bring out?
Nah, I was looking for one. Can't find it. I ain't worried about it.
Con. Yeah, if a brother can grab Baruch 4:23 for Baka Shah.
I got you. It's Baruch chapter 4, verse 23. It says, "For I sent you out with mourning and weeping, but the Most High will give you to meet again with joy and gladness forever."
You'll keep going.
God, like as now the neighbors of Zion have seen your captivity, so shall they see surely your salvation from our power, which shall come upon you with great glory and brightness of the everlasting.
That's right. And going into what the brother Kaya had just brought out. All right. Hey, one horn shall be cut off and another horn shall be exalted, man. All right. These devils and these different heathen, they will see this happening. Okay. They're going to see the Lord exalting his men, exalting the nation of Israel, and also cutting down the horn of the wicked. That's going to be a worldwide thing. we're not gonna be exalted in secret, and neither is this devil gonna be cut down in secret. All right,
They didn't see our fall in secret. Like
that's
the
right.
whole world saw our fall, brother. So they're gonna have to see the rise. The
That's
balance.
right. And like I
You got a
said,
little
from
more.
Khan, real quick, and like I was saying, you know, early in the video, man, these different nations, they laugh and they mock. They see they seeing the scum, all right, the residue of Israel right now, man. Okay, the scabs, the putrefying sores of Israel right now. Okay, but the healing, their mouths are gonna drop. All right, when they see how the power of the Lord and how He can heal, how He will heal His nation. Shalagia, you got it, huh?
This verse 25. It says, "My children, suffer patiently the wrath that is come upon you from our power. For thine enemy had persecuted thee, but shortly thou shalt see his destruction, and shalt tread upon his neck."
Read 26 too, Malak, about the
Come.
shot.
It says, "My delicate ones have gone rough ways, and were taken away as a flock caught of the enemies."
That's right, man. Also hinting at that captivity. Okay, they think there's no recompense from taking the delicate ones or the apple of the Lord's eye, touching the apple of the Lord's eye. Okay, there's a grave recompense unto that. All right, which we're seeing signs in the earth right now. Okay, these different pestilences, these different skirmishes. All right, those are the beginning of that recompense, that great recompense that the Lord is going to bestow upon Esau, Edom, all right, and these different heathen, man. Okay,
I got a precept to back up the point Kayan you just made about how our fall our fall was a global event. Hey, our rise is going to be a global event as well. This is Zephaniah chapter 3. I'm going to read verses 19 to 20. Behold, at that time I will undo all that afflict thee, and I will save her that halteth, and gather her that was driven out, and I will get them praise and fame in every land they have been put to shame. At that time will I bring you again, even in that time I will gather you, for I will make you a name and a praise among all the people of the earth, when I turn back your captivity before your eyes, saith Yahweh.
con. Hey, and that's self-explanatory, man. All right, the Lord is going to pretty much reverse everything that has happened to the children of Israel, man. All right, He's going to take our reproach and shame and turn it into glory and honor. Okay, all through Him, through the name of Yahweh by Shem Yahushai. Okay, like the brother said, this is going to be a global event. We're going to become once again, all right, that gold in the earth. All right, we're going to be this. It's going to be Israel is going to be a household name once again. All right, everybody's going to be talking about Israel. Hey, that pretty much that's all I had. Akim. Anybody had anything else they want to bring out? Any points?
I mean, since you said that, I'll just read this real quick. This Micah 4. I'll start at the top. But in the last days it shall come to pass that the mountain of the house of Yahweh shall be established in the top of the mountains, and it shall be exalted above the hills, and people shall flow unto it. And mountains, of course, governments. And many nations shall come and say, Come and let us go up to the mountain of Yahweh and to the house of the power of Jacob, and he will teach us of his ways, and we will walk in his paths. For the law shall go forth of Zion, and the word of Yahweh from Jerusalem.
That's right. The proper government will be back in the earth, man. All right, and all are gonna flock unto it. All right, because righteousness is gonna be raining down. All right, the proper judges are gonna be back, as it says in what is that Psalms the 82nd chapter. Okay. How long will ye not judge? You see, he's talking to the princes of Israel, man. Okay. But yeah, you brothers, y'all good?
I got one.
Huh. Yeah, bring it out, brother. Bring it out.
There's Isaiah 51 verse 22. Say, thus saith thy Lord, the Lord, and thy power that pleadeth the cause of his people. Behold, I have taken out of thy hand the cup of trembling, even the dregs of the cup of my fury, and thou shalt no more drink it again. But I will put it into the hand of them that afflict thee, which have said to thy soul, bow down, that we may go over, and thou hast laid thy bodies as the ground, as the streets, and told them that went over. That's basically saying, hey, the Lord is gonna take all, the afflictions that we go through in this captivity. He's gonna pour on our enemies, man. It could be in the kingdom, man. So hey, captivity is almost over, man. The kingdom is near.
That's right. Hey, man. Hey, Jake, you gotta address this thing differently, man. Look at it differently. This is a prison sentence. All right, I don't know no sane person that goes to prison and enjoys it. All right, no sane person. I'm gonna say that again. Okay, and if they do find themselves in that situation, what do? They work out. All right, they're reading. All right, doing something productive in order to keep their mind focused on what they need to be focused on. All right, and for us is what? This truth, man. Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua, these scriptures. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, good bar. Bible shot. Read verse 14.
Because Isaiah 51 verse 14, the captive exile hasteneth that he may be loose, and that he should not die in the pit, nor that his bread shall fail.
Come on, man. Hey, we are hastening to be loosed. Okay, praying day in and day out to Yahushua to speed this thing up for us. Okay, we watching this. We watching the clock go down, man. Waiting on that release date. All right, occupied in prophecy. Okay, that's the clock. So hey, without any further ado, we hope this lesson has been edifying. Okay, hey Jake, stay locked in. All right, this is not a place of pleasures. Okay, we'll get that in due time. But without any further ado, we like to give all glory, honors, and prayers unto Yahweh. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the hopeful elect. Hey, Shabbat Shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shalom.